Yes, we are live and we are with a special guest, Shiva Ranjani. Over to Geetika.
Hi Shiva.
Hi, Geetika.
So Shiva is an emotional intelligence mentor and founder of Immune Mind. So Shiva, what inspired you to take up to the journey of emotional intelligence? How you find your purpose?
So I myself was severely depressed, anxious, overthinking. Was dealing with OCD during 2019. So 6 months I was at home. I had nothing to do, and I was playing my traumas on loop in my mind. So I worked on myself since lockdown. Um, and then I became a happy person around like by the end of 2020 itself. And I kept on working on myself. I found my passion and purpose by gathering a lot of mental health knowledge. And I found myself at a point that I'm really happy, peaceful, doing what I love to do and feeling happy most of the time. And if I can do it, anybody can. So I made that my purpose, to help other people find their purpose, peace in their heart, and feel happiness every single day. So that is what led me to this path. And in the way, I found my natural talent to be with coaching and mentoring. Yes.
So Shiva, you rightly said that it is the inner happiness that helps us to overcome the issues that you have mentioned. But sometimes we don't prioritize happiness enough. So, what challenges you faced in the past that made you realize that, happiness is the important thing and that should be exercised consciously in day to day life in order to live better?
So the spark was curiosity. I was thinking like I'm a very good girl. I did my studies well. I did, got dual placement. I cleared my educational loans on my own. I wanted to practice my English better, so I was speaking only in English in my college for like 3 years. I did so much of things with so much of determination. I did the right action, but at a point, I found myself in anxiety and depression, and it was because I didn't get work recognition at my work. So it pushed me to a point like I'm doing everything right, but why am I not getting the result? Um, I in fact went till the train tracks to kill myself, but my overthinking stopped me. What if I'm born much worse in my next life? So I can't kill myself. So I had to find a way, and I had this curiosity how some people are so happy. Even without money, right? Even without the results, how they are happy, how they are doing it. I wanted to know. So I went on a hunt like vigorously, and I started reading books, and I realized that it was like generic help, a little, not very deep. And then I started getting coached and mentored by one-on-one with many coaches and mentors all around the world. I actually took 35 plus courses, invested 7,000 plus hours in learning and practicing. So I practiced happiness like till the point where my happiness became an habit. So I just need like a spark. Like even if I see a flower, I can be incredibly happy. Even like before 2 days ago, there was one of my student mentees. He was sending me this message, like even to say your name, it's so beautiful, and I felt like so happy. Like even all the little things that makes me happy. And we can trust life. The core lesson of healing is to trust life and ourselves, that it will be all good. We need not worry too much. Yes. And to do that, we need to go through all those lessons and practice bravery and all those stuff. Now I help people do that, implement that.
So, any two tips from your side to deal with overthinking and emotional triggers that you have mentioned? If somebody is
Ideally,
implementing.
I would ask people to come to my sessions, but if I have to give tips here, then
Mhm.
definitely you can start with writing gratitude journal every day and success journal every day before you go to sleep. Right? What three things that you are grateful for? It can be anything. Maybe you had good food. Initially when I started writing gratitude journal, I really didn't have many positive things, but actually I didn't have the ability to notice the good things in my life. So this gratitude journal helped me notice, train my mind to notice the good things in my life. So it can be like even like 5 minutes I watched a comedy channel and I forgot about my worries, or for 5 seconds I smell the soap and it felt good. Any good things from your life, you can put it in your gratitude journal. And then success journalistic success moves, right? We plan on doing many things for a long time and we don't do it. Maybe one day if we just sit and do it for like 5 minutes, we might end up completing it. Or anything like that. You might be even doing laundry. It can take 60 minutes, but if you complete it in 30 minutes, that's a success. Something that makes you feel fulfilled, like you challenge yourself and you made a move, a different move, did something better to make yourself feel better. So that can go into the success journey. So at least 3 entries every day to start to push yourself to the personal growth. This will definitely help you reduce the overthinking and anxiety. However, we need like guidance to do the subconscious programming, working on every single thought.
Yes. Finding those little wins that inspire us to move on daily basis.
Definitely.
That's the truest joy. Okay, so you have also mentioned in your LinkedIn profile that you are 4 a.m. early riser. So what
Yes.
change you have experienced, you know, specifically you have written. So I am thinking that how it helps us in overall productivity and our well-being, and what shifts you have seen.
So yes, it has improved my confidence for so long. When I was 15 for my 10th board exam, I for the entire 1 year I woke up at 4 a.m. and I slept at like 8:30 or something, and I was very disciplined that entire year. Did not even waste 1 minute. The most productive year of my entire life. Then came 2021, where I like took those 35 plus courses during 2020, 2021, and 2022. So, but however, I was not able to wake up at 4 a.m. It's so hard at times. And by this year, I realized, like, January 1st, 2025, I'm going to wake up at 4 a.m. no matter what. And I did a trial last year and I started executing it very well since this year. So I feel like I have improved my bravery. I'm already braver. I took risk quitting my corporate job since July 2022. I'm doing this full time. I sense an improved sense of bravery further, and the negativity in my life has gone on its own. Previously I was, even I have, some self doubts even after working on myself. At each level of life, it's like game. The monster is bigger to fight. So I was having a monster last at the year end, and since waking up at 4 a.m., I started having the clarity, and I started completing my high priority task in the morning. So, for the rest of the day, I was feeling fulfilled and there was not much stress. And at the evening, if I'm doing any work, it felt like draining. I'm already not energetic in the evening. But if I'm forcing myself to, do that, it was like draining my energy. So this way, I feel like I'm having more energy. I'm not eating too much. I'm working out. Even though I'm like so lean, I'm working out. So it's like improved divine connection, confidence, and more of being myself.
Yeah, even Brian Tracy also said in one of his books, eat that frog first in the morning. The biggest task, complete that first.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
so now Sunny will ask you one word questions. Sunny
Yeah,
would.
but my voice is like only heard by me today. Life in one word.
One word. One word is so tough. Life is blessing. Blessing. Blessing.
One word.
Blessing. I would say it's a blessing.
Happiness in one word.
Choice.
Coaching in one word.
Purpose.
Healing in one word.
Meaning.
Healing meaning, huh?
Yeah, healing is the meaning. Yeah, I
Sure,
think
sure.
that's the entire meaning for our entire world.
Emotional intelligence in one word.
Foundation.
Shiva
Success
Ranjani.
in one word.
Huh?
Success in one word.
Peace. To me.
Shiva Ranjani in one word.
Joy.
Yes, you are joy. And I want you to spread joy all across the globe as you are, with your energy, with your good work. Keep smiling, keep shining. And I wish you all the best in all your noble future selfless endeavors. Thank you, Shiva Ranjani.